Rain and snow are falling now throughout West Michigan.
We have 60 schools closed because of the slippery roads. And again, most of these are in the southern counties like Kalamazoo County. We're looking in that area now. We have team coverage to get you ready for your drive-in. Sarah and Tom are in the tracking center, keeping an eye on the temperatures and the traffic.
Meanwhile, Josh Sanchez is live in Kalamazoo, where we expect the worst ice conditions. We'll get to him in just a minute, but first let's check in with meteorologist Sarah Flynn. Good morning.
Good morning. For the time being, we are just reporting some light snow showers across the area, really along that I-96 corridor in Kent County, Ionia County, Berry County. But that is on the heels of what was sleet and freezing rain overnight. So if you're headed out the door right now and you're seeing that light dusting of snow on roadways or sidewalks, there is ice beneath that. The remainder of the area has some fog out there and still some drizzle. So we could see that quickly freeze as our temperatures do remain below that freezing mark. Again, most of Kent County free of that snow right now. It continues to push east, and actually most of us will technically be dry as we head into the afternoon out there. But again, you'll notice in Kalamazoo, while we're not necessarily seeing those snowflakes flying, we are having a lot of vapor in the air, and that is causing some of that to freeze over and reducing our visibility relatively quickly. Because of that, the winter weather advisory does stay in effect for most of the area, or at least counties north of I-96 or an I-94, excuse me, until 9 a.m. Our southernmost counties along that Michigan and Indiana border, that continues until 10 a.m. out there. So really, again, the precipitation chances are coming to an end as we speak, but we'll still hold on to the impacts on roadways. Good news is temperatures will be above freezing this afternoon. We'll add a little bit of sunshine in the mix, and that should improve us greatly. We're looking at a high of about 35 in Grand Rapids, 36 in Kalamazoo. Again, slick roadways do continue out there. Tom's been tracking accidents and delays this morning. What is the latest right now?
Well, we do have a new crasher along southbound US 131 right near the I-96 interchange, starting to pick up some slow traffic in the area there as a result. It's one of those mornings you want to give yourself some extra time before you head out the door, because we are working with slippery road conditions. Freeways are in pretty good shape. A little bit of slush on there. It's those side roads. Even some of the main roads are going to be a little bit challenging for you this morning. That's the only crash right now reported in the Grand Rapids area as far as on the freeways. I'll have another update for you in about 15 minutes. Teresa and George.
All right, thanks, Tom. We'll continue our team coverage now with Josh Sanchez in Kalamazoo.
Josh, what were conditions like during your drive into town?
Yeah, good morning. It has been a slick morning across Kalamazoo and Allegan County. You know, our crew started by first going over to Portage and Otsego area. Now, those residential streets are slick with that thin layer of ice on top about an hour ago. And then we moved on over to 131 southbound in Allegan County. Now, the traffic was moving at a pretty good pace, especially when you take into account these slick conditions right now. And right over my shoulder, we have a good view of I-94, both east and westbound lanes. Now, traffic has been moving at a pretty good pace this morning. MDOT did report two crashes overnight, one near Portage Road and another near the Galesburg and Climax exit. Those have since been cleared out. But right now, as I said, we have this pretty good traffic going through 94 over Oakland Drive in Kalamazoo. There has been some semi-trucks that are slowing down with their hazards lights on, but so far it's been a pretty easy morning. Now, we did see a few emergency crews get onto the highway recently, probably about 10 to 15 minutes ago, and we'll see if that will change the morning commute. So if you're just getting up, make sure to give yourself that extra time. Roads are slick. I could feel myself, sliding around on my way to work this morning, and give yourself some extra time to take some of that ice off of your windshield as well. In Kalamazoo, Josh Sanchez, News 8.
All right.